Hello all, welcome to our session on the difference between Amazon Lambda and EC2. Let's get started. Lambda is a form of serverless computing. Lambda lets you run code without provisioning or managing servers. You pay only for the compute time you consume. There is no charge when your code is not running. With Lambda, you can run code for virtually any type of application or backend service, all with zero administration. Just upload your code, and Lambda takes care of everything required to run and scale your code with high availability. Amazon EC2 is a web service that provides resizable compute capacity in the cloud. EC2 Simple Web Service Interface allows you to obtain and configure capacity with minimal friction. It provides you with complete control of your computing resources, and lets you run on Amazon's proven computing environment. Amazon EC2 reduces the time required to obtain and boot new server instances to minutes, allowing you to quickly scale capacity, both up and down, as your computing requirements change. And you pay only for the capacity that you use. Let's compare the two services. EC2 is an infrastructure as a service, whereas Lambda is function as a service. EC2 provisions virtual machines, that is EC2 instances. Lambda runs stateless code functions. EC2 provides a continuous server-based model, whereas Lambda provides an event-driven, on-demand execution. EC2 provides manual scaling, auto-scaling groups, whereas Lambda automatically scales based on incoming requests. In EC2, users are responsible for server management, whereas in Lambda, Amazon manages underlying infrastructure. In EC2, you pay for EC2 instance uptime per hour, whereas in Lambda, you pay for the number of function invocations and time consumed. There is cold start time for new instances in EC2, whereas there is cold start time for new function invocations in Lambda. Both services support multiple programming languages. EC2 is used for hosting web applications, databases, and other services, whereas Lambda is used for event-driven operations, microservices, automation tasks, etc. EC2 provides complete control over server configuration, whereas Lambda provides limited configuration options for function environment. EC2 supports both stateful and stateless applications, whereas Lambda is designed for stateless applications. EC2 allows you to manually manage resource allocation. On the other hand, Lambda automatically allocates resources for each function. EC2 service is billed per hour for each running EC2 instance. Lambda is billed per 100 millions of function execution. EC2 requires manual server provisioning and configuration, whereas Lambda provides serverless architecture, which means minimal infrastructure management. Regarding HTTP request handling, EC2 requires web servers or load balancers, whereas Lambda directly handles HTTP requests using API gateway. I hope the video was useful. Please email us if you need a copy of this presentation. Please subscribe to stay on top of all upcoming videos. Thank you.